This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Here we go, set, 10 Lobo, General West.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
On first down, Dobbins, and he's got some space here. Accelerating, and off he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are, and he takes off with it. It's a fake. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Half.
Here we go. Check 9.
Recon, 132.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mike 19. Mike 5. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
5 wide.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Check 55 to Mike.
First down.
Here we go.
Hey, home.
Check.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Monday.
Watch 55. Check pass.
49, check 49.
Mike 55.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Here's Allen. It's caught by Bryant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On second down, it's Gibson, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. Big Dad,
All 52.
Come. Mike, 55. Right there.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check.
180. Half 85.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Check.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, that one caught by Gibson.
You ain't doing nothing.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Soft shed a nice tackle on that play.
They're going to need some therapy.
They got a man. It's Woods. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
6-6. Pull it high.
Sponge. No.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2nd down and goal. Allen eluding the pressure right.
They still playing soccer.
Complete to Bryant. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. And he's had great protection back there to throw, really been able to survey from the pocket.
That means the jersey stays clean, so the dry cleaning bill, that's reduced. It also means the trainer doesn't have to deal with him because he's not getting hit. Also means that he's able to find targets downfield at his leisure. That allows him to be really accurate.
Let's get off the field.
Back.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Ready, ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that's set.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards.
Here we go,
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Here I come.
Snap.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 28-yard line.
Set, ready. 18 Gator. Pilot, 64, wing.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
6 guys. 80 weapon. Shoot.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
No chance. 53's the mic. Echo. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 53's the mic. 53's the mic. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
He'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. In for the score. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when supposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the posts.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On 1st down, Gibson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight. Alert. No. Off. Take it. Mike's 50.
Throwing now is Allen. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Allen now, nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this 1st half. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Then he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Half 85.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Packers 10.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Wild Bill.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
To number 86. A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Watch the safety creep.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Over, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
2nd and goal from the 1. 2nd and 1. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal.
Team 6. Yes. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. John Ross, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. His first career touchdown pass, and you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
The point after is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
It's the score, Steelers 21, Packers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be a second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Middle.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
55's Mike, guys, 55. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Now Allen. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. It would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Blue draw Corkers.
Mike, 55.
Alert.
In the middle. 50.
Alert.
I got it.
Go.
Kill.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Woods has it complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
52.
This ball back for the offense.
And again this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Hey,
Watch 55. You. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
regular. Go.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Hey, home.
Mike 55.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You can't block me.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman,
56.
standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Got it.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. He's checked.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Tighten up.
A gain of 12.
On first down, Dobbins. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
90, Wolf. You
Tackle
jet
made
bomber.
at the
You jet
24-yard
bomber.
line. It's a pickup.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Ebron caught left side. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
30 base. Yo, go, go. Hey, Delta. Hit it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
57. Let's go.
Now back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd down.
Set. 57. Hit a roll. West. Hayward.
Nice 57. 57's Mike. Stay with your man.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Watch the run. Watch it go.
They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Keep doing it.
John Ross,
Touchdown, baby.
as the
I see you
first
over there.
half is winding down. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. To try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18
The
now.
kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 28, Packers 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as it's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Allen. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Packers get a score closer. Boswell good with the extra point. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go!
They're on 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time he touched the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Stop your work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Watch the screen. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. Mike 55. Mike 55. Here we go. Here we go. Check, check. Presto. Here we go.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Round 80!
55. Hey, eat. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Pass 85.
Under crunch.
Alert!
Hey, Alpha!
Mike.
What's that?
From the 38, Allen.
I'm going back
And
to
that
you.
one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Mike, check 33. 33.
On third down, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Let's go now.
The Steeler
60
offense
outlaw.
here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Got one down to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll drive to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
Come on, set.
They can be in line,
Gator.
close to the line of scrimmage.
Hey,
They can
go.
split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
General West.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
I don't like defenders.
Oh, you got it.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Hey, Echo. Now.
Back to throw now on first down.
Hey, come on, no.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
We're going to shut you down.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
What's that?
Now Allen to throw. Throw it again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check.
Allen. But it's brought in by Washington. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen again. That one caught by Gibson. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check Mike 33.
3 bucks.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 24. Trying to get it to Woods. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Going deep downfield. It got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed, and an easy day for them.
They're going to look to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover it.
And here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Always important to get the first score in the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 2nd down, it's Gibson still on his feet. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but they needed points as we begin quarter number 4.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, alert! 24, check 24. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Check.
Mike 55. Mike.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Allen hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, zoom.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Set, ready. 60 yards. 80 weapon.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Hey, orbit.
They're scared. Rush in.
Yo, cheetah. Say go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've observed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll try the left side. Dobbins finding room inside the 40. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steelers, they broaden their lead. Now the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Steelers 43, Packers 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is brought in by Gibson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Allen. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Gibson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short.
Second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Mike. Check, 55, Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself, escaping the pressure right. And Woods has it complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
Round 80.
Woo! Let's get it. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Gibson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, his throw incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. 3rd down here. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 18. Looking for Woods that time. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatile. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jake Ryan showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. He'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. Because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. The Steelers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Steelers send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Watch the protein spill.
On first down, it's Gibson, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, he takes this for 3 to the 29. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Komoko Toure. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Chris Boswell.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You talk your manure first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Ready, ready.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Switch. Check, lucky.
Look, squeeze.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Yep.
Go.
Hey, exit. Clear. Get it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
22.
Look to throw here. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Mike 57.
Come off the ball hard.
Now.
And they will take a knee here.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, 50, plant.
53 is the mic.
Shoot.
And they take a knee.
The quarterback keeps it. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.